Hello children, how are you all? I hope that you all are doing good and staying safe at home. Today we are going to start a new chapter, that is chapter number 16, Great People. So children, what do you think? Who is a great person? Who are the great people? Children, a great person is someone who has some good qualities and values. They do good work not only for themselves, for the society. Okay, and they are the people who makes a big difference in the society by their selfless contribution in making the world a better place to live. So children, those people are known as great people. Children, out of the millions and millions of people in the world, there are very few people in the world who become great. They may be ruler, religious leader, social workers, scientists, or others. Okay, so they all are remembered even now for their contribution to the society, religion, science, arts, literature, and music. So children, in today's class, we will know about them. Shushruta. Children, Shushruta was a noted surgeon. Shushruta was a very famous surgeon. Children, surgeon means a doctor who is specially trained to perform medical operations. Okay? Shushruta has performed many kind of surgeries and he was very much skilled in removing stones from bladder and kidney, treating fracture, and he has also performed many eye operations. Shushruta was known as the father of the plastic surgery. Plastic surgery means a type of surgery in which the parts of body are repaired or reconstructed. Okay. So, as Shushruta was specially skilled in reconstructing the nose, in changing the shape of the nose, so that is why he was known as the father of plastic surgery. And children, Shushruta had a very deep knowledge of medicinal plant. He is also the author of a well-known work on medicine, that is Shushruta Samhita. Children, Shushruta Samhita is a book on medicine and surgery which was written by the Shushruta. Okay. Now let us know about the Charaka. Charaka was a physician. Now here, what is the meaning of physician? Physician means a person who is specialized in dealing the human diseases. Okay. So he lived in India about 2000 years ago and he wrote a book on medicine called Charaka Samhita. In this book, he described the diagnosis and treatment of many diseases. Diagnosis means the identification of the illness or other problem through symptoms. He also described the various stages through which the food passes before being fully digested in our body. Okay, and he also listed that what duties and responsibilities the doctors should have towards the patient. So children, he was having a vast knowledge about the medicinal values of many plants. Now let us know about the Kalidasa. Kalidasa was a very noted poet. Okay, he was a very famous poet and a dramatist in ancient India. Dramatist means a person who is writing the plays. He used to live in the court of a Gupta ruler called Chandragupta II, and two of his well-known poems are Raghuvamsha and Kumar Shambhava. Okay. Now let us know about the Tansen. Tansen was a very famous singer and he was a musician in the Mughal ruler Akbar's court. Okay, he was one of the Navaratnas. He was among the 9 gems in the Mughal ruler Akbar's court. Okay. He learned music from a saint called Swami Haridas and a saint singer of Vrindavan. Tansen used to combine the Indian and the Persian style of music in his work. He composed many famous ragas or tunes such as Rag Malhar, Raga Deepak, and they were sung at different times of the day. And you know children, that Tansen could cause rain when he used to sing the Raga Malhar. Okay, and he could light lamps by singing Raga Deepak. So as he was a great singer, and so he was one among the 9 great singers of the Mughal ruler Akbar's court, and that is why he was known as one of the Navratnas. Now let us know about the Sir Syed Ahmad Khan. Sir Syed Ahmad Khan was a social reformer. Now what do you mean by social reformer? Social reformer is a person who works to change society for the better. Okay? So he was a social reformer in British India. He worked hard towards improving the lives of the poor people and women. He fought against the unjust practices in society at a time when the British used to rule in our India. Okay? He believed in the education. He believed that the education could help to reform, to change the Indian society. Okay? So, Sir Syed, he laid stress on the education of the masses, and he set up an Anglo-Oriental college in 1875 in Aligarh to promote the education among the Muslims. Okay? And now that college is known as the Aligarh Muslim University, which is a very famous university, and it continues to be counted among the important educational institution of India and as a famous center of higher learning. So in this way, he brought a major difference in the society by imparting the education, by promoting education through this college. Now let us know about the Rabindranath Tagore. So children, Rabindranath Tagore was a poet, writer and musician. Now who is a musician? A person who plays music instrument. Okay, and he was also known as a philosopher. Philosopher means a person who studies idea about the knowledge, that what is right and what is wrong. And he wrote a large number of books and poems such as Gitanjali, Banphool and Sisu. These were among his famous books and poems. Okay, and he was awarded the Nobel Prize for Literature in 1913. So he was also awarded with a prize for his collection of writing. Okay, he also composed our national anthem Jana Gana Mana. Okay, and Rabindranath had a keen interest in dance and music. He was very much interested in dance and music. He developed his own style of music called Rabindra Sangeet and a new dance form called Rabindra Nritya. Children, Rabindranath Tagore also used to believe that education was the only means through which India can change, India could progress. Okay, so in the year 1901, he started an educational institution called Shanti Niketan, which is now known as the Vishwa Bharati University. So children, this is how these great people have contributed towards the society. So children, that's all for today. I hope that you understood this topic. Thank you and God bless you.